Hi everybody. Today we're gonna talk about how to create a score table. This is pretty much a continuous from my last session. Last session I showed you guys how to add a drop-down list. So today I'm gonna show you how to create a score table, which means like how many OKs you have in each department and how many not okay. So all right, let's go and start working on the score table. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create a score table here, so you can always capture it when you add more. Let's call this score table. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do, actually I'm gonna move this a little bit here, and hold on, I'm sorry, let me take it back. So from here to here, I'm just gonna merge the cell, and to merge a cell you go to home. Right here it say merge cell, and then it will put it on the center. If you don't like it in the center, you can always play it around here to wherever you like to have it. I'm just gonna keep it center here, and then I'm gonna add here, I would say okay, and then not okay, and then not require. Okay, so I'm gonna move those using here. I'm just gonna bring it here. Okay, so it will make sense once you guys see what I'm trying to do. um, so I'm just gonna have those okay here, not okay, not required for this column. And also I'm gonna add, let me insert one more tab row in here. I'm gonna call this total. Okay, and also if I want to show you guys a percentage what it looks like, I'm just gonna add a percentage here. Okay, so this will be, I'm just gonna bold it and then put a bold here. I can add a little bit the font so you guys can see. Okay, let's create a table. Creating a table, you just highlight the cells, and then you can actually come here and just put a border, because that's pretty much what I'm not really, doing too much in it. So you put it that way. I'm just making it presentable. So this is what my score table look like for each department. That will be a lot easier. So even here, if I add more description and add more table here, it will be a lot easier because I keep counting it. My formula and here will start counting for each column. Okay, so the first one is shows okay. So um, to do a count in, you put, like I was telling you, everything start with equal, and then count will be count if. It will give you all the formula here, so I'm just gonna take the count if. Okay, from here to here, which is from B11 to B13. Okay, and then you would say comma, and since this row shows for okay, I'm gonna put okay, and then close the quote and close the parenthesis. There you go. So I'm gonna make sure all is center. So here, how many OKs you have for a warehouse? You should have 7. Let's count. Okay, this is you can highlight the whole thing, and then on the bottom here it will tell you how many counts you have. This is all okay, 7, and then here's 1, so that makes it 6. Okay, and then we'll go back and do the same thing. I'll show you one more. COUNTIF, highlight from here to here, B11 to B23, comma, open quote. Now we're gonna say not okay, because that's where we assign this row. Okay, not okay, close the quote and then quotation and then close the parentheses. Okay, so it's saying not okay, I don't have anything here. Alright, so you really don't have to go through for each row. You can actually copy and then paste it here, and then you'll come here and change, make sure, because your row start with 11, right here is 11 to 23. One thing you could do before you copy, you can always add like a dollar sign in here. So when you put a dollar sign, pretty much you're telling it always look for this one, so you're locking the cell. So we can lock the cell. Come here, you're gonna lock B, you put dollar sign, and then you also add on 11, right, put dollar sign. You'll do the same thing in here, put dollar sign, 23, put dollar sign. Okay, then that makes it, it won't go anywhere. So let me just show it to you. I'm gonna delete this one. Before I delete it, if you notice, you see the B start with 12. This is supposed to start with 11 because it always moved down. So what I'm gonna do is, since I put the dollar sign in there, if I move it, copy and paste, okay, see the 11 and then B11, B23 is still gonna stay there, which that's what we wanted to. All you need to do is come here and change not require, okay, because that's what we're looking for. Now not required, we have 4, 5, 6. So here you go, you got your 6 in here, and that's pretty much how you do count for a row or a column. So what you can do also is in here, if you have if you want to count this way, not the column, I mean not the row, just the column, you could do it that way too. Okay, so the total is in one of my video I showed you how to sum numbers, right? You'll do sum and you can add from here to here and then you close. Okay, so you got 13. So to do a percentages equal sign, right, what you're gonna do is let's say how many OKs you like to see. So you'll do OK B4 divided by 13. You can see my previous video how to sum up and add up and divide. So here it goes, it gives us a decimal, so you can come over here and change it to percentage. So now 54 percentage is okay here. Okay, so for the next one we can actually use I'm just gonna use the one I have with the dollar sign. I'm gonna add it here, and then what I'm gonna do is change it to the whole table. Okay, let's do that. So if it's not a B, we need C here. Okay. And then I'll show to you how to make this easier way. C, and then change this to C. Okay. This should be okay. Okay. All right. So here you have 1. Okay. The other way you could do this one. Hold on. I took the $sign in here. So I'm going to take the $sign from the row, from the number, but I'm going to keep the $sign in the letters like the C. Okay. Then I'll copy and paste here. Okay. So what you're going to see here is when you go in every sorry guys, I think I messed up here. I need to put the $sign in the numbers, not in the letter. Okay, let me try this. I'm gonna copy this and then paste. Okay, so I should see, here you go. I should see D, which is in D. I should see E, so the number is always stay there. Okay, okay, you do it this way. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. I'm gonna copy this, paste, okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'll keep the $sign and the number, okay, and then paste it here. I'm sorry here, I need to change this from okay, not okay. Okay, then copy, then paste it. Okay, all right, you're gonna do the same thing in here. Take the $sign from the letter and keep it on the number. Okay, and then this is not required. This should be a C. So I'm changing this to C and then C. Okay. Oops, sorry. I think I missed. Oh, I didn't type the C here. Okay, there you go. I want to make sure I got D here. Yep. And then copy this one. There you go. And then paste. So 0. They always, you guys make sure you are in the, row 11, column D. Here, row 23, column D. Make sure this one shows E. Okay. Total that's not going to be a problem because it's going to be the same thing. You just copy the total and then you add it here and then paste. Okay, and then the same thing for percentage. You just paste it here. Okay, so this is how you create the score table. To check, let's say here I'm just gonna add. If I want to add, let's say not okay. Hold on, I don't think, yeah. So I'm just gonna copy this. Let's say I'm adding it here. Okay. And Okay, here as you see, okay is 13. And then I can come here and change some of them so to not okay. Okay, and then I'll put not okay. Alright, so the number, as you guys can see, it start changing. Okay, I can put here, you see the numbers start changing. I can change this one to not okay, not okay. I can change here not okay, and then you can see the percentage it keep changing in here. Alright, so our score table looks like this, and this is something you guys can report. It could be a monthly report, and then you can show how many okays and or not okays I have, and then you can show that by percentage. Alright guys, the next video I'll talk about how to create a dashboard using the score table, and then you can keep tracking by monthly, and I will show you that on my next table. Alright, thank you so much for comments and suggestion. Please don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye.